Hello ladies and mental Jan, and welcome to another replay cast. Today we are looking at an E-50M game on mines. As you might have noticed, the graphical fidelity has gone up a notch, and that is because my new rig is finally here. And yeah, from now on all the videos will be at higher graphical fidelity. I'm still not going to put grass on the screen because I don't just play with that, and it's more than just badly distracting, so I'm not going to put that on the screen. And yeah, all the videos from now on is going to be 60 FPS as well, so hope you guys enjoyed that. Yeah, mines from this spawn and against a team with full of enemy medium tanks isn't really the greatest thing that could happen to you, but we landed pretty good shots at the start, missed the batch shot with the first one, which was unfortunate, but since then we have hit every shot we fired. All that being said, this is the first video I'm making in the setting with this PC and with new settings, so if you have any complaints or anything you might want to add to the quality of the video, please do so in the comments and I'll try to look into that and fix it in the future. Anyway, starting to play this rock, and I don't think I've had the replays where we're actually losing the hill this badly and I'm playing by this rock, but with a tank like an E-50M, especially with the tanks that I'm dealing with, like the Batchet and stuff, this is actually not a terrible position. An STB-1 is a really poor tank to face me here as well. He does bounce off the side of my turret there as well, and I can take more liberty with my actions, and of course the Batchet shoots me on the move and actually hits me and pens me, and I cry every time, which is rather unfortunate. But even with that, our position here is solid enough for them to not be able to hit the front of my turret, which means that I'm in pretty good shape to not take any extra damage here whatsoever. At this point though, this has gone so badly for us that the only way we can really win if the enemies make pretty bad plays, and that is what we need to hope for. And I missed out there on the chance to shoot the back of the T-34's turret, but you know, shit happens. We need to hope for plays like this, just peeking unnecessarily in the open and gifting us more damage, and hoping that our team doesn't play as poorly as they do. And I said that, and this 268 just decides to stroll around in the open for no fucking reason whatsoever, which is rather unfortunate for us. I will be able to shoot this backshot as he did not manage to kill the 260 in time there. But still, that was a good trade for the enemy team. The score somehow still is only one, well, now it's 1-3, but it's still rather close, this game. I mean, as I said, our chances to win this is only based on a poor plays by the enemy team, and that's exactly what we're hoping for. Finally get a free shot into that T-34, and we can move along from there. It's likely that some of these guys on the hill will try to peek me aggressively, so I have to be, well, I have to account for that and have to play around it if I can, but at the moment I'm just seeing if I can peek this E-50 and not get punished for it. Now, the 62A also just shows the side of his turret, but you need to have a really solid shot on that in order to penetrate it, but luckily for us he overcommits, and we get an easy damaging shot in there once again. This position in general really complements the E-50's playstyle reasonably well. You have a rock that you can fully hide behind, so you have a cover to reload behind at all times, and that was some great World of Tanks spotting engine things right there. I really enjoyed that one. I should be able to shoot this guy once again because he just shot at me, and I cannot reload the T-34 at least. But yeah, this position is good for an E-50M because you can fully fall back, and now the backshot, look at this shit. This is exactly what we needed to hope for. We needed to hope that the enemies play just like this, and they do, and we get to do some nice free damage. STB-1 as well overcommits to shoot M03, so we get another free shot in there. And the damage done in this game builds up so quickly when your enemies just let you farm them like that. Should have really tried to track the T-62A a bit more carefully though. Could have maybe put another shot into him, but in the end I didn't manage, so that opportunity is gone now. One thing that definitely makes this position viable for me is the fact that we actually have the control of the island behind me. If we lose control of that, this position might become kind of unplayable for me, as it is hard to hide a tank as big as this, and it's usually kind of hard to spot them back as well on that island position. Now, I'm kind of stuck here doing nothing much here, really. I can't really justify overcommitting until the E1 dies, because he's going to spot me, and I'm not going to be very happy and get shot in the face multiple times. But now the Waffle is pushing them, actually going to go for it, and the E1 dies just in time for me as well. So this could work out well for me. I just need to fuck off immediately after I shoot this guy, as the STB or the E50 will just try to get shots on me, but I kind of see it coming, kind of don't. I mean, now it's quite obvious, and I might shoot the STB1, which is exactly what happens, and he didn't expect that I will be focused on him there, so he gets fucked for it as well. But we need to finish off that waffle. If the Pershing dies, we might actually struggle to finish this game off. It seems that I'm getting spotted there really easily as the waffle is staring right in my face, but there's nothing we can really do about it, so I'm just gonna keep peeking him, and even if he shoots me one time, he has the small gun, so it's not gonna be lethal for me anyways. And once again, the great World of Tanks spotting engine does miracles there for me. Now our team did win the other side, and the I-7s are pushing up in a pretty bad position for them, I have to say. Like, the 62A, STB1, and E-50M can easily just shit on them now and shoot them in the back, and once they turn around, the Yak Tagger shits on them. The good news, though, for us is that we can easily take back the hill, as all of them are pretty much one-shots. Apart from, well, now the 62A as well. Kind of ignoring the E-50M just to kill this 62A. Kind of backfires on me because obviously the Dynamo E-50M can now out-reload me, and that's obviously not good because I'm a one-shot as well, which is rather unfortunate, but hopefully the Object 140 can finish him off, or maybe I can go up there and finish him off. Either suits fine with me, and now he's not even looking my way, so I should have the easiest kill of my life. And that's exactly what happens, and now only the Yak Tiger left, and it shouldn't really be that hard to deal with that either. So yeah, pretty solid game to showcase on why that frog position is really good for a tank. Even as big as the E-50M, you still can deliver a lot of damage and just be super annoying to them. Like, every time they overcommit, overpeak, you just punish them for it, and you can profit really well from it, as you can see. But as I said at the start, like, the enemy team played rather foolish in this one. They didn't really have to peek me at all. They should have just focused on the other side and killed all the players there, and they would have had an easy victory. But instead, they got fucked. So yeah, let's look at the end plays now. Ace Tanker, 3,684 experience with the double, high caliber and Confederate as well. 7,197 damage done, 1,463 assisted, with 3 kills and 1228 base experience as well. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the new quality of the videos. I hope it's actually better, and if you have any complaints about the sound levels, about any of that stuff, please do let me know, because I am trying to set this up properly, and if there is some issues, please make some comments about it. I'll try to look into it, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this replay cast, and I'll see you on the next one.